I would like to address the very courageous and troubling account of the series of events of Maria Cahill, which have been raised regarding the sexual abuse that she endured as a teenager and the way in which the abuse was handled when she came forward, particularly by the leader of the Sinn Féin party and indeed by the deputy leader, herself a woman. And I would call on her to come forward and again state publicly if she will believe Maria Cahill's story. It takes the ultimate courage and strength to come forward and reveal such personal information and waive her right to anonymity as Maria Cahill has done. I believe Maria Cahill should be commended for her strength, for sharing with the nation what she has endured and for her pursuit of justice and truth. The admission by the leader of Sinn Féin, Gerry Adams, that kangaroo courts were used to carry out investigations into sexual abuse allegations needs to be more fully addressed by Deputy Adams and his party. Maria and indeed other victims out there who reported their abuse and were subjected to such a justice system are owed an apology now without excuses. I believe Maria and other victims of abuse deserve more than this from Sinn Féin. The slow trickle of information that has been dripping out, little slips and admissions over the last week on foot of the BBC programme is wholly and unacceptable in my opinion. The most recent admission yesterday evening by Deputy Adams, when questioned by the media, when he acknowledged that he knew of an IRA link to the Maria Cahill case when he learned of the situation, is a complete turnaround from what we got this time last week. So I believe it is time to be truthful. I welcome the news this morning that the Oireachtas Committee, Justice Committee, may invite Maria Cahill and Deputy Adams in, and I am appalled by the story also this morning of a second victim from my own county of County Louth coming forward, revealing that indeed Maria, and backing up everything that Maria Cahill has said about IRA Sinn Féin treatment of abuse victims and these kangaroo courts. So I welcome the move that the Justice Committee will come in. Leader, if I could just be very brief, I would just like to bring up symphysiotomy yet again, something that I bring up all the time. I believe we had a briefing on it, and I would ask that that be brought out as soon as possible, please, Leader.